yesterday, Ricky proved it definitely takes two to tango.
An underlying sexual tension that gives you the chills.
Great body contact. This is a real partnership.
Wow, how did we get those scores?
I made a mistake, so expected to be punished, but it's a massive compliment. You know, I'm on top of the world.
Jive is rampant, it's crazy.
Getting 35 with a routine with a few mistakes is pretty good, but it's not good enough.
Ali's reached perfection. She's raised the stakes, and I've got to try and match that.
Try one more time. Be faster. I'm coming out extra hard this week to make sure that we do nail it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Even if I get through, I don't think I'd have the legs for the next round. It's not that fast.
Yeah?
I'm going to be in pieces.
You know, I'm shaking my leg like it's going to fall off.
There goes the hip.
We're both going.
Everyone's raising their game, you know.
We're going to have fun. I'm going to... I've got cramp. That's what Jive does. I've got cramp.
Good luck this week.
Come Saturday, game day,
I'm hoping I can survive.
and not make a mistake.
Dancing the Jive. Will Ricky Whittle and his dance partner Natalie Lowe please take to the floor?
Take any more injuries tonight. That was in top gear, that Jive.
That was so much fun.
Get your breath back.
Thank you.
Len, we're coming to you first. Last week, you described Ricky as the most consistent of all our couples.
Yeah.
Do you still stand by that?
Well, he is the most consistent. He's the only one that's never had lower than an 8 from me. It's always been 8 9s and 1 10. So you are consistent. But what worries me, you are the hunted here. Everyone knows that you're probably the front runner. Everyone's after you. And the thing you mustn't do is get complacent. If you think back a year ago, Austin Healey was in exactly the same spot that you're in. Everyone thought he was going to win. You have one dance where it's not quite so good. You're in the dance-off against somebody who's really great, and you're out. So keep focused and keep this standard of dancing.
Keep focused. Good point. Thank you, Len. How about you, Lisa?
That was a fast Jive. I don't know how you kept up with that. Occasionally, it looked like your timing went out, and for me, you're looking down a bit too much, Ricky, but I have to say, that was so fun, so fast-paced. You're amazing. I felt like watching you, you was bringing the funness to the Jive. Because for me, you can be serious. We've said to you in the past that you can be hard. You brought the softness. It was light-hearted. It was cheeky. That was pretty amazing.
Really got into the character. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
It was good fun. My legs didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, you enjoyed it. Yeah. Bruno.
Ricky, talk about a tight package full of power.
Big good.
thing about you, you just go for it. You really throw everything you have into it. They're both right. There were a moment, because of that power and that energy, that your feet sometimes weren't as accurate as they could have been, because on those kicks and flicks, in spite of the speed, they have to be pointed. Yeah. You have to point through the feet. But your work and the work that you've done in this competition is amazing. And the standards, as Len says, has to keep at this level, because you could be a winner.
Thank you very much.
As much as I absolutely loved it, it really did lose technique because of the speed, and I think that hampered the whole thing. I think your dancing is fantastic, but you were behind a lot of the time, and choreographically, I don't think it's up to the standards that you're normally setting. I felt like the choreography was just stopping too many times.
Can I just speak about the choreography? I've had some problems with my injuries, so she toned it down a bit for me because I have been struggling with my legs, so she's normally amazing. She's always a 10.
Well, don't worry about Craig, he's still hungover from last week. Okay, thank you to our judges, Ricky and Natalie, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. What goes on in Blackpool stays in Blackpool. Right, they've done the difficult bit. Now all they're going to do is wait for the scores. Claudia.
Thank you very much. Look, we loved it. It was so fast. Did you actually have to slow it down to him? I can't even imagine how
4 times we slowed that down.
Holy moly.
Yeah. It was faster.
Yeah, it was really fast. Look at you in your red braces.
Wasn't it?
Yes, you are. Well, quite. What did you think about Craig saying that about the choreography?
I'll take that. I'll up the ante next week and hopefully he'll be happy with it. But
OK, all right, guys, scores are in. Good luck.
Really good job.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel-Horwood.
8.
Len Good.
9.
Alicia Dixon. Bruno Tongoli.
That's the same score as last week. Are you happy about that?
I just got lots of love. Everyone backstage, lots of love to Jane and Ian. It was going to be their best dance, and it's not even talking, you know, silly. It was amazing, their dancing.
I know, it
today,
really was. And she's in
really
such pain. I know, it made us all very emotional.
Fantastic.
Thank you for bringing that up. OK, now I just have to do reading. If Ricky and Natalie's jive got you jumping, we could jump. Then dial 090 15 22 23 15 when lines open later. They've come this far. They really don't want to leave the competition. Back to you, Tess.